We call it romance or no chance. Maybe your first date was very unconventional and it just wasn't the norm. We got to guess whether or not
something
you
weird
saw him
happened
again.
on it.
Yeah.
Something wacko, something just really off that people think, oh, for sure you guys never saw each other again. And they're like, oh, guess what? We've been dating for 6 months.
Or
we
we've
got
been married.
Yeah. 713-390-KRBE. Nimmy is up first. Good morning, Nimmy.
Nimmy.
I'm calling your show. How are you guys?
Hey, we're great.
Yeah.
You want to share
We're
with
happy
us
it's Friday.
You want to share with us your first experience, and we got to figure out whether or not you're together.
Yeah, absolutely. So I met this person online, and we connected, and the very next day he invited me to a date. It was at a bar somewhere in downtown Houston area. When I got there, I was about 5 minutes late. He kind of fussed at me about that. Oh. And then the place was like a terrible, dingy little bar. Never been, to some place like that. Anyways, through the night, I'm a talker, but I could not put a word in. He talked a lot about his kids, more about his kids, actually, not so much about himself. And then at the end of the date, we left within an hour. It was not going much anywhere. And then when we got out, we started having a conversation with a homeless person, kind of talked to that person. And then he asked me, do you want to go for a walk? I said, okay, maybe this will get better. So I went for a walk. So we went round the building, and then there was a dark corner. Uh-oh. And he said, let's go there. And I said, okay, let's see where this goes.
Oh,
and,
why are you doing that? A dark corner?
I know, right?
Dark corner.
I know.
He must have been hot. Okay, so you go to the dark corner, you say yes to that, and then what happens, Nimmy?
Right, and then he says, he has like a brief conversation, and then he says, guess what? I have a gun. I'm going to hold you up.
What? Are you kidding me?
What? Was that real?
Was he just messing with you?
Did he actually hold you up?
No, he was pranking. And then the worst part was 10 years prior to that incident, I was actually held at gunpoint.
So
oh, my God.
You've got PTSD because this has actually happened to you before.
All right, can we just vote now? Or would you like to hear more of this chaos? Oh, my God.
Is there more we need to know?
Come again?
Is there more we need to know to this before we guess if there is a second date?
Go ahead, make a guess.
Okay. I'm just gonna put
so
her
let's
down.
just reset. Let's reset, Sam. Let's reset, Sam.
He bitches
she
at
meets
her
the
for
guy
being
at a
5
dingy
minutes
bar
late.
she's never been to. He's 5 minutes late. Talks about his kids a lot. She doesn't get a word in. Takes her to a dark corner after talking to a homeless guy. Says, "Let's go for a walk." Goes to a dark corner. Says, "I have a gun. I'm going to hold you up." But was just kidding. Just kidding. Please tell me y'all never saw each other.
Yeah, I hope. I'm going to guess you never had to see this guy
I'm
again.
gonna say yes because he was so hot and she liked the role play.
She sounds tickled. Since she sounds tickled,
you might be right.
They're definitely together, had another date, and possibly even married.
Yeah.
Roula, your thoughts?
I mean, I want to say that I don't want to know that she saw him again.
I switched my vote.
The fact that she wanted to go to the corner, even though it was weird already, means he had to be hot. I said it while she was saying it. But still, I'm going to say no, not again.
I'm going with Kevin and Sam. Yeah, you saw her.
Okay, so 3 yeses, 1 no.
What's the answer, Nimmy?
It's a yes. We are going to celebrate our second anniversary together. He is the best. He is the best human I have ever met, Ben, and he's an amazing guy, and he's actually the person who put me onto the show.
Wow. Well, he's not all that bad.
He turned you on to the Roula and Ryan show. Gotta love that.
Were you not a little freaked out, though, when he
right?
said, were you not a little freaked out when he said, hey, I've got a gun, I'm going to hold you up?
Obviously.
I know, right? But he and then my response was, I was held at gunpoint, and I don't know what he said at that point, but I was never in a panic stage or anything. I don't know what it was about him.
You were attracted to him. That's it, right?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what was going on. And the next day, he invited me for yogurt 20 miles away from my home.
Oh, my God.
He makes
Nimmy,
you drive 20 miles.
Everyone is saying he has to be super hot. On text, they're like, he has to
Not
be
yoga,
super
yoga.
hot.
I heard yogurt.
Yogurt or yoga?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. So he
Yogurt.
He come get some
TCBY.
TCBY, but you got to drive 20 miles to me.
Oh my
Well,
God.
congratulations on your 2 years. That's funny.
Wow.
Okay.
Held up at gunpoint.
Never
pretend.
been happier.
Yeah.
Never been
Well,
happier.
Love it.
I'm
Thank you.
glad. And thanks
Good
to
luck.
him for introducing you to the Roula and Ryan Show family. But still, no.
The crap that you
It's
ladies have
romance
to
or
put
no
up with.
chance. Here on the Roula and Ryan Show, you tell us a weird or wacky first date, and we're going to guess if y'all dated again, even one more time, just to kind of have a mulligan. Heather is up next at 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Heather. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I feel like my story is so.
Uh-oh.
So what?
I think you muted your phone. Cheek hit the
I
phone.
met a.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You
That's
feel
okay.
like your story is so what, and then you dropped out.
Oh, it's so vanilla. so compared to hers.
Vanilla.
That's okay. We'll still
That's
guess.
all right.
All right.
We'd like to play
Tell
this
us what
game.
happened with your first date.
So I met a guy on Plenty of Fish. If you've ever been on that website, it's
Plenty
fun.
of fish.
And the gentleman that I met, he lived 2 hours away from me.
Oh.
We were meeting after
geographically
work.
undesirable, Heather.
Did you guys meet in between, or what did you decide on?
Well, he worked 2 hours away as well, so it's closer to my home. So we met 30 minutes from his work, and we were meeting at a specific time, and I was 45 minutes late. So
You were 45 minutes late.
And why was this? Why were you 45 minutes late?
well, leaving work, didn't know what to wear, had to
Oh, yeah.
find. Well, I mean, I did pick something out the day before, but I had to go home, change, and my reason for him, which was true though, I bought him a gift because we were talking for a while and he wanted something. Not wanted something. I just wanted to get him something.
That was
So,
Oh, that's nice of you.
That's nice.
so I'm sorry. I'm trying to walk into work and I'm like,
That's okay. Hey,
but anyways,
It's like you're
45
walking that
minutes
hot
late.
summer trail.
take a
some
deep
work.
breath. Sounds like you're late a lot.
Okay. Okay. So you're late to the date, 45 minutes. Now in the 45-minute time, I don't know if I'm allowed how many questions to ask, but were you texting him, "Hey, I'm so sorry, I'm caught up. It'll be 30 minutes," or did he know it'd be 45 minutes, or was he just thinking you're this super rude and he wasn't even there when you got there? I mean, what happened there?
No, so we were texting back and forth. I was saying, I got to go get your gift. Like, 'cause it was true. It was at my house. It was sent by Amazon. And I had to go get it. And he was understanding. He was like, I'm going to go stop at the store anyways. But he never stopped at the store. He was waiting at the restaurant, waiting there.
He was trying to make you feel good. Okay.
Yeah. And so by the time I got there, I didn't know if he was going to be there or not. You know, who would wait 45
Right.
minutes and still have to
Yeah.
travel home, which is another hour and a half. So he ended up being there, and
Is that all we need to know before we guess?
Well, like when you saw
Yeah.
him, were you
Yeah.
like hubba hubba?
Well, who says that?
Yeah.
Ryan? What word is that? Hubba hubba.
You
Yeah.
don't
Who
even
says
need
that?
to answer that. Okay.
Don't even answer that. Don't even answer that because it also gives it away. He's trying to
Yes.
find answers. So all we know here is that you guys met on Plenty of Fish, and it is a geographically undesirable situation because you're like 2 hours away from each other, met in the middle, 30 minutes apart. You're 45 minutes late today, and he was still there.
I just
Do
hear
we
too
think
much-
they saw each other one more time?
Yeah, because I hear too much happiness in her voice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She sounds like in Glee.
Yes.
Okay.
Look, this guy,
Yep.
yeah, I think that they saw each other again because you must have been attractive just from the picture or
For
whatever.
him
y'all
to wait
exchanged,
that
from to
long
wait
for the
45
first date,
minutes.
yes.
Yeah, we all think that y'all went out at least one more time. What's the answer, Heather?
So we've been in together for a year and a half, and we're living together, and everything's going well.
Wow, nice.
So, yes, if I could have brought up the second date was even worse because it was me again. I'm like, but he is a wonderful, great person. He is. I am very lucky.
What was the
I
gift
am
that you
very
got
lucky.
him? Can you share with us what the gift was?
So he is a big Ohio State fan, and I bought him. So I mean, again, this is first date. So I bought him some Ohio State socks.
Oh, okay.
So
That's cute.
it was just a little small gift. It was our first date. So, but yeah.
That's
Aw,
awesome.
I'm glad you're happy.
Congratulations.
Okay. See, that also probably caught him too.
Yeah.
Like he thought you were real foxy, and then he's like, "Oh my gosh, you brought me some socks. Okay, let's go." Well, congratulations on that. That's great. Now listen, we got to go to Lacey for romance or no chance. We're doing romance or no chance here on the Roula and Ryan Show. Lacey's going to tell us about a weird or crazy, eventful first date. We're going to guess what happened after that if they saw each other even at least one more time. Hi, Lacey.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lacey.
Good
Lay it on us.
morning.
What was your date like?
First off, he picked me up about 45 an hour late.
Oh, God. Okay.
And then he proceeds to tell me that it was his friend's birthday the night before. This was for Sunday brunch. He tells me it was his friend's birthday the night before, and then he's possibly still a little drunk.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, as he's picked you up
And-
in this car.
I'm so hungover,
Yeah,
I'm
and
drunk.
he picked me up, and I was like, Then we get to the restaurant. We're sitting there. I kid you not. He threw up in my lap.
Oh, he threw up in your lap.
Gosh.
But was he hot? Did you like him?
Then,
Oh,
yeah, he was super hot.
Okay.
Super hot. And then he goes to the back. I get cleaned up. He gets, he puts himself together. He doesn't eat any food, but he sits and stares at me weirdly while I eat.
Oh, God.
You mean you still had an appetite after you got
He
thrown
just
up on?
vomited
I
you,
don't know
so
what's
of course he's
happening
going to
there.
look at you.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I am sorry. He threw up on me after I ate. I apologize.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. So he's watching you eat because he can't eat because he's so hungover. Okay.
Right, and then I'm weirdly picky, and he's like, oh, you're so picky. I don't, just like criticizing that I'm picky about what I eat.
Oh. What are guys thinking when they do that?
Then he goes to the bathroom and is gone for like 30 minutes. I'm sure, whatever.
That's when I
Sure,
would have left.
he's thrown up more, probably. Okay.
He probably got the shakes then.
He was my ride.
Sweating.
He was my ride.
Oh, true.
Oh, no.
I was like,
Well, there's
I was
Uber,
like,
but we don't
what
know
am
what
I
year
gonna
it is.
do?
Okay.
Okay. And then?
anyway, so then he takes me home, and that was the end of the date.
He didn't try and kiss you with puke breath?
Ew, Ryan. Okay, don't answer anymore.
Okay.
Don't
Hold on,
answer
turn her
you
down.
know
Turn her
what?
down so she doesn't really anything
Yes.
else. I think it's time to vote. And for those
I
just tuning
say
in,
she saw him again because he was super hot.
well, here's
No,
the recap.
no.
Lacey went on a date with a guy who showed up. He picked her up still drunk from his friend's birthday party the night before, but reveals this to her as she's already in the car with him. He is so hungover when they get to the restaurant, he just can watch her eat because he can't eat. Then he throws up in her lap.
Ew, gosh.
Heck no.
And she doesn't leave.
I know. So, Kevin, you're trying to tell me if you were dogmatized and it was just like the hottest guy on earth, even if he threw up on you, you're saying no.
No,
Okay.
he's not.
No, that is
Yeah,
not
see,
the case. But
that's-
she did not. She didn't say that he was the hottest guy on earth.
She said he was
Right.
really super hot.
But she said he was
Okay.
super hot. So because
I'm
he
saying
was
they're
super
together.
hot,
I still
think
can't.
that's
But
why.
women don't have the same brain as men. I don't.
Right.
That's
I don't
true.
think that. Okay, I still say no.
I say
Guys?
yes. I see saw him again.
I'm
Roula?
saying
Say.
yes.
I'm saying yes because she said there were other things that happened after the throw up in the lap. She did not end the story with he threw up in my lap, which means she still wanted to somehow give him a chance. Let's find out. What's the answer, Lacey?
Been together 30 years, married 25 in November.
Hey!
Oh man.
So you can see
Oh, my
past the
God.
puke.
Now I gotta see how hot he
Wow.
is. Hold up.
Yeah, that's amazing, Lacey. Wow. I mean, wow. You win romance or no chance today.
Congratulations.
That's amazing.
That was not
Thanks
vanilla
for
at
calling
all.
the
That was
show.
wild.
And congratulations to
Never.
your marriage, a long-lasting marriage. Thank you so much for listening to our show, Lacey. Have a great Friday.
Have a good day.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care.
care.
I'm telling you,
Bye.
sometimes you just know. When you know. The spark is there, and you're like, yeah, this is it.
Somebody, Kevin, says he probably had a mullet and Crocs, and she still thought he was hot. Kevin with the Crocs. Kevin's getting killed on text about saying he hates Crocs. He thinks if you wear Crocs, you're lazy. Firefighters are texting us. We wear Crocs in the firehouse because boots are dirty.
That's fine.
Nurses are texting us. We wear Crocs all day, and we are the nothing.
It's okay.
Wear everything except lazy.
In those kind of situations, I think I'm getting Kevin's back on this. When you're wearing it as your daily fashion, I think it's lazy.
But you don't know what's
Thank
wrong
you,
with people.
Ryan.
I've never in my
Right.
life worn
Stop
Crocs,
judge.
guys, and I've worn
Stop
Crocs
judging.
now because of my ankle problem. You don't know what's
Well,
wrong with
once
people.
again-
Stop judging.
No,
Yeah.
once again, there are mitigating circumstances like you have where you get a pass for that.
Roula, I'm so sorry, but the young fellas that are coming into my gym, they do not have ankle problems in this
Right,
problem.
you're
They're
right.
playing basketball in Crocs. It is lazy.
Kev,
with a
when you said
capital
that, I was
C.
thinking
With a
maybe they
capital
walk
C.
in with the
Crocs.
Crocs,
Oh, for Crocs.
and then put on the basketball shoes and then walk out with the Crocs. But the fact they're playing in the Crocs, that just sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
They're going to
All
need
right.
ankle surgery.
Right?
Go to the, yeah, they are.